is up, YouTube? It's your boy Rip here with GR63 Fan F1, also known as Papa Dunks and also known as King Steven. Hey, but anyway, we are here with a two-player career, and yes, I know people have been wondering, where's the Alpine one? I'll do that one when F126 comes back out, and I'll give it a true rebuild in 26. But for this one, we picked random teams, and obviously I know it looks like we picked two of the best teams on the grid other than Red Bull. We literally just gave ourselves random teams, and we ended up with Ferrari and McLaren. So we've already done the first race for Australia. Friend here, yeah, we forgot to stream it, but he finished in first. I was giving him a run for money, smacked the wall, fell all the way back, fell all the way to dead last, and then came all the way back into P2. So now we're you looking. Oh, you're looking at the settings right now. Yeah. But anyway, now we're just going to do the sprint race right now. We'll make a separate stream for the main race on China. Uh, I don't know. But as of right now, guys, I have a plan. Pretty much on Mondays, I will stream my single player career with Aston Martin. And then on Tuesdays and any other day I feel like I'll be free, I will stream the two-player career. Yeah, if you guys want to leave a comment on what team you should probably do, uh, and if you guys already want to know, he's already tried Apex and Connor Sport. I thought you've driven for Connor Sport before. We both raced for Apex when the movie officially came out. No. Yeah. Also, we're looking to see if whether or not the Ferrari curse still exists. Alright, guys, right now I got Barks Root Beer and a Mountain Dew Baja Blast right next to me. I want you guys to let me know. What's your favorite drink to drink while playing games. Man's got the Beppis. You don't get the meme. You don't get the meme. Honestly, what's y'all's favorite snack and drink combination when it comes to games? I got a couple. One of my favorite ones is goldfish with root beer. I'll do like goldfish. I'll do I'll do goldfish with like Mountain Dew or root beer, and then either that or I'll I'll fix me up a couple small thing like a small thing of pizza rolls. Actually, I got these things. Actually, I needed to get one out of the fridge before I started this, but it's a little bowl that has pepperoni and cheese cubes in it. Have Bro, they just let a Connor Sport get right the frick in front of me, bro. Oh, great! It's Callie Mayer. Hey, Callie Mayer. Oh, don't worry, D- bro. Yeah, cause they're turning into me. Get away from me. Oh, dang. Dang. I didn't realize you were behind me. I thought you were already out here. No. Well, I mean to be fair though, Sector 2 is not my best sector on this track. If I'm being honest, Sector 2 is my worst sector out of this entire track. Sector 3 and Sector 1 are for sure, like, kind of tied for my best sector. It just all depends on who gets the better jump off the line. Because that's what kind of happened in Australia. Because I did kind of pass you at the beginning of the race, and then we kept switching, and then I crashed. Also, in Australia, we had a absolute butt ton of DNFs, like just random DNFs. A lo- it was three for sure. Actually, I think it was four. It was Alonso, Hadjar, Verstappen, and Hadjar both crashed in the same lap, and then Albon died right at the end of the race. Oh, I don't like it. I hate this turn right here. This turn I hate this turn dramatically. I do. Jeez. That's cute, Hulkenberg. That's cute, Yuki Tsunoda. I'm retiring before I even have a chance of dying. In the if if you guys know me, I tend to accidentally crash a lot before I really need to unnecessarily crash. Also, I customize my own helmets. It's blue, white, and gray, which is kind of weird considering the fact I am driving an orange car. What? What in the Connor Sport? Let's see who didn't make it. Oh, and Colapinto, Hadjar, Antonelli, Behrman, Bortoletto, and Calimere out of Sprint or SQ1. Now we advance to SQ2. Yep. Yeah. Whenever you guys watch this, I want to ask you, what is your favorite tire compound? Bro, they just let a Williams out in front of me. They let they let Albon credit card out in front of me, bro. What the frick? And we replaced him with two other people who tend to be crash happy depending on how the race happens. No, I'm talking about us too. We tend to be crash. Uh huh. Whenever a qualifying goes bad. Don't have me remind you about what happened in Baku. Dude was crashing out on Bortoletto. It was Bortoletto. Dude was crashing out big time on Bortoletto on Baku. And guys, I finally redeemed myself. I actually won that race in Baku. There's no middle ground. Either one of us has to suck and the other one gets first in Baku. There's no middle ground. Heck no, he didn't. That's the first time I've ever raced good on Baku. I'm being serious. That's the first time I've ever raced good on Baku. Cause on Baku I'm always crash happy. Like how I'm about to get the frick out my way, Hamilton. I will overtake you on the straight, you goofy. I passed him, but he kind of killed my sector one a little bit.
Okay, expect to see some rain about 10 to 15 minutes from now.
Yeah. Which I know is kind of weird considering the fact that there's not a single cloud in the sky right now. Come on, car.
Okay, just 2 laps of fuel remaining now.
What the frick? Dang, almost a faster lap time. I'm gonna retire the car in the middle of the road because I'm Lance Stroll. Oh no, sorry, that's Mecawall. Don't worry, guys. I'm joking about one of the drivers. I'm joking about one of the drivers I actually have on my favorite team. Yeah. Hmm? Yes, the sprint race where literally anybody. Yeah, Aiden Jackson. Aiden Jackson, the new Ayrton Senna. So speaking of Ayrton Senna, guys, we have driver icons turned on. So at the end of the season, there is no telling which driver icon is going to join into our grid. For goodness sakes, we could genuinely have Schumacher and Ayrton Senna at the same time. That's why they're getting this out now on Slick so we can actually get a fast time out. Carlos. Guys, how do you say his name? Do you say Carlos or Carlos? Because I've heard some people in the grid say Carlos. I really want Sainz to get the frick out my way. I don't want him in front of me. I don't want him in front of me during my lap time. I really don't. My car is fighting me on these soft tires bad. I think it's going to start raining right as soon as we get our hot lap in. Oh, jeez. Bye, signs. Bye, signs. Oh, gosh. We need to go. We need to go. Guys, we could potentially literally hydroplane and go. We could turn into a Beyblade right here and now, guys. We could pull a Nikita Mazepin. We could pull. We can pull a Nicholas Latifi. We could pull Nicholas Gotifi, bro. Guys, we could be Logan Sargent. Oh my word, this is so bad. It's not even funny. The track got the track got wet very quickly. Still though, I think we'll be. You saying that? My car is saying, "Nah, frick you." Holy cow! This last turn's gonna be nightmare. Brake really freaking early. I'm not gonna lie, I almost didn't save it. I'm not gonna lie, I got very close to not saving it on that last turn. I'm gonna go. I'm go ahead and retiring before I spin and crash. Well, guys, as you can see, this top 10 is truly something. Sonoda ran 2 seconds slower than Hulkenberg. Piastri is running a 150. Piastri's running a 151. Somebody jumped up. I had a feeling that's probably Verstappen. Yeah, Verstappen jumped, and then Albon is in P8. Jeez, I smacked the mess. I dropped the mess out of my controller. All right, guys, I'm about to have stick drift. I'm about to have stick drift in this. So yeah, this could very well genuinely be what the top 10 looks like right now, considering the fact that it's raining. There's not going to be enough time for anybody else to hit any sort of faster lap, considering the fact that it's also raining. Why would you intentionally want to try and spin? Oh boy. Wait to Miami to do it. Bro's just testing to see if he... As he almost hits the wall. As he almost... Whoa, what? Alright, there we go. Aiden Jackson's in P3. If this dude somehow finishes in P3, bro. Bro. If eight... Guys, you guys have to either like or subscribe if somehow Connor Sport gets points in this sprint race. If it's raining during the sprint race, there is a high chance he actually stays in P3. All right, let's go ahead and get sprint race over with. Let me turn on my PlayStation light in my room real quick. Hey, go to Hobby Lobby. They sell a like the Minecraft torch. They sell the Minecraft torch for like $10, man. Yeah, but you can attach the torch to the wall. It wouldn't be as cool as a torch though. Oh yeah, we actually got new items in. Yeah, we're selling TV backlights for $7. They say it works best for a 55-inch TV. Oh. Imagine he got a penalty. he, wait, then how's Hamilton up here? Hamilton didn't even make it into Q3. Oh well, at least it kept those two in the same position, so I'll take it. And they said I gotta deal with my teammate behind me. Yeah, if you guys don't know, it's kind of ironic that we had these two teams because they're our teammates. We don't like them. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm s- I'm sorry. That is completely my fault. I was too late on the brakes, and even with me completely letting go with the throttle, it still sent me into. And I was trying to brake as hard as I could. Well, I guess I came. I guess I didn't get damaged. I just like that was completely my fault. It only gave me a warning. It should have gave me a penalty because I full on spun you out. Not a 10-second. Heck no, I wouldn't even be in the top 20. I wouldn't even be in the top 20 for that, bro. Oh great, here comes your. Oh, don't worry, your teammate's gonna kill me. Yes, he is. He was sniffing my bumper. He. Your teammate over here is trying to kill me. I'm trying to get away from him.
DRS is now available.
I'm not gonna. Uh. Oh, don't worry. At the same time, I was trying to avoid you, and it still made me bump you in the rear. So pretty much, I gave you a challenge to try and complete in this race. uh. Okay, so right now top five is me, Hamilton, Piastri, Tsunoda, and Verstappen. Somehow Verstappen is behind Tsunoda. Uh, hey Verstappen, we kind of need you to get past Tsunoda, please, for the sake of all of us. It's probably gonna happen on this straight anyway. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I should have gotten a 5 to 10 second penalty, either one or a drive through. I'm not gonna say completely destroy for the fact that you are probably the best driver on this grid. Brother, you can. I guarantee you can easily come back from this. Way easier than I can, that's for dang sure. Russell passed Verstappen. Okay, so what's going on with Verstappen? Is he just being? Is he? What's going on with Verstappen? He DNF'd one race. And he's like, yeah, I don't want to race no more. Verstappen DNF'd in the first race of the season. I guess he's like, yeah, I don't want to race no more. Because to be fair, Verstappen was in P2 when he DNF'd. Alright, don't overkill me here on this turn. It's kind of, well, at least I know for me it's ironic that my teammate is Piastri, because I do not get along with Piastri at all in this game. You guys don't want to know how many times I've been crashed by Piastri and how many times I've crashed Piastri due to just us not liking each other. Oh, and there I go. Whee! I went flying off the track for a sec. Was it? Oh. How bad of wing damage? Hey, nah, you should be you should be saying that to me. Hey, you should have said you should have told me how to drive. Okay, brake. There we go.
Green flag.
What just happened? Oh my word. He's living on a prayer right now, guys. The Ferrari is living on a prayer right now, my guys. That and pure adrenaline
No issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
and coffee. I don't know. Ice cream. Actually, ice cream sounds good. I might fix me some ice cream here in a little while. I might fix me some ice cream here in a minute. Hey, if you guys got a favorite, what's y'all's favorite ice cream? I'm not gonna lie, guys. My favorite is plain vanilla, which just sounds generic, but really, it's my favorite one. You can't go wrong with classic. Dang, you smoked Russell. Man, what the freak? You smoked the mess out of him. He dead last. You got a favorite ice cream flavor? How do you not have a favorite? Don't. If you had to pick one. Yeah, that's fair. Like I said, it's only been 6 laps, and you're pretty much probably gonna catch me by the end of this at the end of this race. Unless I spin or I take these turns way too freaking wide. And you know that's not. And you know that's that's a 50-50 shot, really. All right, guys. So top 5 right now is me, Hamilton, Tsunoda, Piastri, and my friend here. Actually, isn't our like voiceover names in the game isn't yours Cox? So that's your mine is Tempest. Who died? Who who died? Oh, that sounds about right. Lance Stroll is out of the session. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of smoked that first corner very badly. How is Tsunoda in P2? Somebody please, somebody please stop this dude. I don't want Tsunoda on podium, bruh. This dude does not need to be on podium. Hey, all I gotta say is if you have to kill my teammate, you kill him. It don't matter to me. Alright, brake check. What? What, I just sit still and wait for them to catch up to me?
Caution, caution.
Caution, caution. Yeah, there's nobody over here.
Green flag.
You made them disappear, game. There ain't nobody here. Whoa. Slow brakes, drift. So if F1 cars were able to drift and not like damage their vehicle, would it just be rally? Would it just be extreme sports car rally? Just imagine being able to... Like, I've seen videos of, like, what would F1 tracks look like if they were, like, Mario Kart tracks, and they look all pretty good. Like, I would like to race China in Mario Kart. And then I've seen a video of somebody rating how Mario Kart tracks would be as like actual Formula One tracks. There's actually some good ones. Honestly, if you guys get this far, leave a comment below saying what your worst F1 track of all time is. I got mine. And it is Caesar's Palace. Caesar's Palace is F1. It was Caesar's Palace was the original Las Vegas Grand Prix. Before they changed it. Before they changed it to what it is now. Oh, you don't like Baku in the rain? I mean, that's fair. Baku with tight corners, and then you have to deal with rain. I mean, yeah, that is kind of fair, actually. Yeah, I kind of understand you there. I don't like Baku in general. Because the tight cornering, I mean, like, you have to know where the brake zone starts and how to get good apexes, or you're going to smack a wall. Or smack another car. Or smack both. I don't know, you could just go into a straight bowling ball motion and basically be on Wii Sports real quick with the bowling and be like, strike, and knock out 5 cars, and then it's a red flag. Also known as Monaco. Yeah, no, to me, Monaco's a good track. It's just overtaking is so bad. Yeah. I mean, that's really how it... I mean, that's really how it is. It's just like you have to... You have to spend time on the tracks in order to, like, figure out their actual, like, because sometimes on some tracks, like the race line that's being shown here, it's not guaranteed to be the best line. Like, you can make your own line and be, you can definitely have a better racing line. It just depends on like how your car wants to take those turns. Because I can tell you right now, some of these turns that I'm using with this McLaren car, if I was to drive that V-Carb or Kick Sauber car, they would not be willing to take any of these turns at all like how I'm taking them right now in this McLaren. I would have to go a little bit slower. Yeah, Spala Racing Line is not optimal at all. It is really not optimal. But to be fair, though, like, like like Eau Rouge and and Radion, like those are some of my favorite favorite parts of the track ever in like the sports. It's some of my favorite lines. Yeah, sure, they're dangerous as can be, but it's pretty good. Also, another note: British tracks, they love their S turns. So I see you made it in the second. Bro, Verstappen, what are you doing? Medium traction control and work on the throttle application on exits. To see a boost. Yeah, I mean, every now and then I do gotta try and like kind of tinker with like settings. I've thought about doing it myself, but at the same time, it's like, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I'm really waiting till I get a wheel. Yes, I know. We're both using a controller right now. We both want to get wheels because we really want to, feel the actual like feel like we're actually driving the car. Plus, we'll have a better feel of how to actually drive the car because on the controller, I mean, like you can only do so much with a joystick in cars like this. Meanwhile, when you have like an actual wheel that you can connect to it, it makes it feel like it's so like the shifter, like it'll make it feel so more like optimal. It like I've really been looking into getting like one of the wheels where I can mod it and put the actual F1 mod plate on it. That way I can actually use the steering wheel that would look like a start off with a T300 RS GT to start out with. That's a wheel right there, or is that the wheel? Or is that like an actual rig? Pretty sure that's a wheel. I know. I've been looking for wheels. Yeah. Actually, if I really want a wheel, I'm gonna have to get like some sort of thing to connect it to, so it just doesn't go flying. Yeah, I can mount it. Rig but interchangeable wheels with a quick release. Oh, okay, okay. I see what you mean there. Yeah, that should be pretty good actually. Thing is, do I even have enough space for a rig? That's the Yeah, that's the one problem. I mean, I don't think I have enough space for a rig. Especially especially with like my height, it does not help at all. Like I'd have to get like a I would have to have a I would have to have like I would have to have a bigger rig because I'm 6'5", so it's just like I'm not. Oh yeah, that's what you start out with. Yeah, I believe it. I mean, like I really want to get a rig so that way I can feel the full aspect of the car and feel like I'm actually driving it and all of that. And then it's just that I would have to get one like custom, a little bit customized because I'd have to accommodate for my height. Play Cedar Next Level Racing has rigs for tall. Oh, okay, I got you. I'll definitely look into it. That's for sure. It'll be all right though. Just gotta, you know. Hey, all I gotta say is if I go next 2K or anything like that without spending money on the game, pretty much I could just get myself a racing seat. And I know you're saying that sarcastically because I like to open packs. But at the same time, I've thought about just not doing it so that way I can actually go and build like an actual rig for myself on this game. Yeah, I mean, like at this point, it's like any advice would be really helpful when it comes to doing rigs. Because I mean, I really would like to have it set. Like I've seen one where like they've had a monitor attached directly to the rig itself, and it's like three monitors in one, and it's like curved and it connects to where it actually looks like what they use in testing for like Formula One cars. Yeah, because the monitors are technically all conjoined, or they can be conjoined. Okay, with 6 laps remaining, top five is me, uh, GR, Hamilton, Sonoda, Samsung G29 curved for mine. All right, Batista on. Yeah, I mean like I have a Samsung monitor, but it's the G5 Odyssey, which unfortunately does not work with PlayStation. It only works with like Xbox and Nintendo Switch, and like technically PC, but it's the frame rate on it is not that great for PC. So mainly I just use it for my Xbox. But yeah, I really want to find a good monitor for like for PlayStation, because I mean right now I'm having to use my TV for my PlayStation. And I mean I got an L disc, and I kind of want to have my setup as like a dual monitor screen where I can have like a laptop set up on one side of the monitor to record the other monitor for gameplay, and have the two monitors linked. I don't know. I'd have to figure all that out. Plus, I also kind of want to stream like other stuff too. Like for sure, my primary streams are for sure going to be this, and then NBA 2K, and maybe any other games. Oh yeah, if you guys want to know, do expect like maybe some Forza streams whenever we get Forza Horizon 6, because we'll probably more than likely stream that game as well. We'll have to. I think we'll have to have a third party thing in order to stream you. In order to use YouTube streaming on Xbox, though, it's not direct like how PlayStation is. We'll have to figure it out though. But yeah, we'll definitely do Forza streams as well. On, if I'm being honest, guys, I really can't wait for this update to come out for F1 so I can finally see Audi and Cadillac in the game. Because there's a couple of series that we're really wanting to work on when we get to F126. Like I want to do obviously an Aston Martin because they are legitimately the well, it's not the first American team. New, new one. Because Haas is also an American team. But at the same time, I mean, like, for sure the series I'm planning on working with on whenever they come out with the F126 DLC, you guys can expect me to do an Aston Martin series, maybe an Alpine series, because I low-key like Alpine. And then, obviously I'm going to do a Cadillac and then maybe Audi. Those are for sure probably going to be the guaranteed four I do. And if you guys want to see those, I mean, just let me know like what teammates you think would be best for me to do those with. Because I mean, obviously with Aston Martin, I'm for sure probably going to do Alonso because I don't want to suffer with Lance Stroll. Anybody that knows, that's raced with Aston Martin in F1 games, you understand. You'd rather have anybody but Lance Stroll as your teammates. Well, I mean, with F126 coming out, Jack Doohan's not even going to be technically in the game. Well, I mean, the thing is though, is that with our like, since this series was made after obviously Jack Doohan not being on the grid because they replaced him with Colapinto, Doohan's not even in the game. Like, they don't put reserve drivers. But I mean, right now, guys, I mean, so far, like, we're finding a lot of stuff to stream. It's just that I really enjoy streaming F1 when we do this, because I mean, it's kind of fun getting to talk to people about F1. Because I mean, like, especially since like we're both United States, it's not as common to find people in the United States right now that talk about F1. Actually, I meant to tell you this, but when I went to get my medicine the other day, the the doctor that was telling me about my medication, I was wearing my Formula One shirt, and they were like, "Oh, you like Formula One too?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I like Formula One." And they asked me if I liked Lewis Hamilton. They asked me if I like Lewis Hamilton. I was like, "Yeah." Yeah. I mean, to be fair though, in the United States, like right now, I would say the only ones that would seem popular would be Max Verstappen and Lewis Hamilton, thanks to 2021 and that masterclass of a championship run and battle for that entire. Okay, so I want to know if you guys have a drivers of all top four drivers of all time for like a specific team, like for example, like McLaren or Ferrari or Mercedes or Red Bull. I mean, you could also do like other teams like Williams. I mean, all the other teams are so like newish to where you can't really say like best of all time for those teams because they've changed over a bunch of times. Because like how some of the teams on the grid used to be like older teams, like some of them used to be like Minardi or Jordan or Lotus or Benetton. Oh, we died like right there. Dang. Because I mean, like for me, like if I had to only pick four drivers from Ferrari, I'm for sure picking Schumacher, obviously. Uh, Vettel's more Red Bull than he is Ferrari. Like, I'm sorry, but Seb to me is Red Bull more than Ferrari. Cause I mean, for me, because I mean, for my Ferrari 4, I mean, like it's Schumacher, Lauda, Fernando, and Raikkonen. Oh, come on, man.
Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap.
Red Bull for me is Verstappen. I mean, yeah, I guess, but at the same time, I mean, like to be fair though, like if he for big teams, Fernando's best part of his career in big teams was Ferrari because he had to deal with like GP2 engines the entire time he was in his second stint at McLaren. His first stint with McLaren, he had to deal with Lewis Hamilton as a teammate, and they hated each other pretty much. Not as much, but they not as much as what they used to. But I mean, like, if I like Red Bull for me is Max Verstappen, Ricardo, Vettel, Weber, and some people can debate me on whether or not it's either Perez or Weber. I still think it's Weber. Man, Danny Rick was doing some crazy stuff on Red Bull before Max came in, bro. And then like Mercedes, I mean, you got. Is it really hard? I mean, like to be fair, you got Hamilton, Bottas, Nico, and then George Russell or Kimi Antonelli. I mean, those are really the only drivers for what? Oh, oh then. Because those are really the only drivers from Mercedes. Because you got to remember they were Mercedes hasn't been in F1 for like Mercedes hasn't really been in F1 for somewhat of a long time because they used to be Braun. They used to be the old Honda team, and then they got bought out and became Braun GP, which then Jenson Button won that year with Braun GP, and then they turned into Mercedes. So here is the points total for the sprint race, guys. You got me and one. I guess you can call him now the Fallen as his nickname now in this race. Hamilton, Tsunoda, Verstappen, Piastri, Alonso, and I think Ocon was eighth, which would round the points. To be fair, that was my fault. But this game just hates giving us penalties unless it's corner cutting or exceeding track limits when we're not even exceeding track limits. Nah, we ain't going all the way. We ain't going all the way back to the 50s. Who are you talking about? Juan Manuel Fangio? See, I know who he is. Yeah. Nah, I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that, bro. Okay, guys. So here's the R&D vehicle performance right now. So right now we technically have two upgrades that might come in right before Suzuka, which I'm hoping they go through. Oh wow. So overtake, I'd have to overtake 5 cars out on track in the race. Back markers not included. That's the only thing I got remaining left on my specialist. No. Well, uh, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like just taking it all from here. Yeah, cause I mean, like, I really want to save the race for like maybe tomorrow. Yeah, like tomorrow, like episode 2 be the regular race, and then like we'll skip a day, and then we'll do like a different like after that skip day, so like kind of like an off day for the stream. We'll just well for the next race since it's gonna be Suzuka, we'll just do the entire race of Suzuka. like kind of do that. So, like, like that way you guys, like, we can get some streams out for you guys in here, like, because I really at least want to do a season of this before 26 comes out, because they're expecting the update to come out early June. They're expecting it to come out early June for you guys, if you guys didn't know. So yeah, we really do want to get this series at least maybe a full season in before it comes out. Okay, so yeah, here's the standings after the sprint race. Right now, the Fallen is technically not the Fallen, considering that he's still first in driver standings. I'm 6 points behind him, with Hamilton 5 points behind me, Oscar Piastri with 15 points, and then Sonoda in fifth and Russell in sixth, with Sainz, Hulkenberg, Verstappen, and Ocon rounding up the top 10. And then for constructors, it's obviously Ferrari and McLaren up in the top two, with then being at Red Bull, Mercedes, and then Williams, with VCarb, Alpine, and Connersport not scoring points yet. So yeah, I mean, kinda. I would expect I would expect Alpine to maybe score a point, but VCarb and Connersport, no. I was not expecting Kick to score 4 points already, but Hulkenberg finished eighth in Australia. But anyway, guys, this is gonna be the sprint race. We're gonna do the full race uh tomorrow. We're gonna do the full race tomorrow at around the same time as we're doing the stream now. That way you guys know when our stream's gonna happen. We're gonna do this race tomorrow at the pretty much about the exact same time. Uh forbid I don't get held over at work or anything like that. So yeah. But yeah, because they held me over 40 something minutes. But anyway, guys, it's been a good stream. I mean, like, right? It's been, well. Oh, don't worry, you'll get. Don't worry, you'll get your get back in the regular race. There ain't no maybe about it, bro. I'm not gonna kill you, man. I'm not gonna kill you. But anyway, guys, it's been a fun stream. It's been a fun stream. Come back tomorrow. Enjoy the full race. It's gonna be in the rain, so it's gonna be a little bit more uh dangerous. It's gonna be more dangerous considering the fact that there's probably gonna be a bunch of people probably crash in that race. But anyways, it's been a good stream, guys. Come and join back in tomorrow, and we'll see you in the next episode. Peace.